Go inside SRC. Save it as a.java in the new application directory. Please compile and run. else block always it should be immediately after if block. Else block always should be immediately after if block. Else block should be immediately after if block. After if block. Else block always immediately after if block. Immediately after if block. Immediately after if block. Immediately after if block. You cannot develop a else without a if. You cannot develop a else without a if. Else should be immediately after if block. Else cannot be without a if. Else cannot be without a if. We cannot develop a else without a if. Else should be immediately after if block. Else cannot be without a if block. First if block, then only else. First if block, then only else. Else should be immediately after if block. You cannot develop a else alone. You cannot develop a else alone, and else cannot be after some statements of the if. As soon as if is getting over, as soon as if is getting over, else. As soon as if is getting over, else. As soon as if is getting over, else. Else will execute whenever if is not executing. Else will execute whenever if is not executing. Whenever if is not executing, then only else will execute. Now if is executing, else is not executing. If is executing, that is why else is not executing. If is executing, that is why else is not executing. Else is used mainly for executing some alternative whenever if is not executing. Else is used for executing some alternative, executing some alternative whenever if is not executed. Else will execute whenever if is not executing. Else will execute whenever if is not executing. Now if is executing, that is why else is not executing. Copy the entire program. For the B class. crystal clear. Crystal clear. Whenever if block is receiving a false, whenever if block is receiving a false, whenever if block is receiving a false, else will execute. Else block is only for executing something whenever if is not executing. Executing something whenever if is not executing. Whenever if is not executing, whenever if is not executing, else will execute. You're getting main begin, else block, main end. Copy the C. You cannot keep else alone. Let's keep else alone. You'll get a compile timer. I already said several times. That is what the observation. Observing clearly. Else it cannot be without a if block. Else alone is not possible. You'll get a compile timer. Else alone not possible. You'll get a compile timer. Else alone is not possible. You'll get a compile timer. Else alone cannot be possible. We are getting a clear compile timer. Else without if. Else without if. You cannot develop a else alone. Copy the same. Let me keep if block. Can everybody? Again, you are getting the same compile time error. Why? Because, come on, there is one statement in the middle. No matter any statement, after the statement, else is started. Please observe, else should be immediately after if. 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 Should not be any statements in the middle. Should not be any statements in the middle. If any statements are there in the middle, you will be getting this type of compilation error. In the else body, any number of statements, even any type of statements allowed. In the else body, any number of statements, even any type of statements allowed. Any number of statements, any type of statements in the else body. else body without if. Else body can have any number of statements, any type of statements. Else body can have any number of statements, any type of statements. Else body can have else body can have any number of statements, any type of statements. Now else is executing. So three statements from the else body, else block 10, else block 11. Copy the same. Local member of else body cannot be used in outside a else body. Local member of else body. Local member of else body. Local member of else body cannot be used in outside a else. Are you getting compile time error? Cannot find a symbol. Local member of else body. Local member of else body cannot be used in outside a else body. Local member of else. I is a local to else. I is a local to else. If I is a local to else, how we can use I in outside a else? Local members of else body cannot be used in outside a else. Copy the C. Let us make I as a global to if and else. I can also use I inside a if block. I plus is equal to 20. What is the meaning of this? I is equal to I plus 20. I'm able to use I in both the places, if and else. I plus is equal to 30. Compile and run exactly as it is. Try understanding the flow. Done, everybody? So what is the output of this program? If block not executing, else executing. So 30 units are incrementing. I will become 40. Initial I value 10. I is declared before if block. I is eligible to use in the if. I is eligible to use in the else. Local member of if cannot be used outside a if. Local member of else cannot be used in outside a else. Now, I is not a local to if. I is not a local to else. I declared before if block. That is why compilation success. Running also will be very success. Come to the G class. If I is a local to if block, again you'll get compile time error. Done, everybody? You are getting compilation error because of I is a local to if block. I is a local to if block. I is a local to if block. Let's make this as a true. And also, now if block executing, block executing. Whenever if block executing, come on guys. Whenever if block executing, whenever if block executing, while if block executing, else won't execute, inside if block, I is becoming 30. Now I is not a local to if, not a local to else. I declared before if, If I declared before if, I can be used inside a if, I can be used inside a else also. Understood everyone? Copy the same. A class. If opening brace, closing brace, not there. If opening brace, closing brace, not there. If opening brace and closing brace not there, if opening brace and closing brace both are not there, then only one statement will be in the body of the else. Only one statement will be in the body of the else. Only one statement, even though tap space is there, even though there is a tap space is there, it is only for making you to confuse. In the else body, only one statement, that is line number 11. Only one statement, that is line number 11. Only one statement is in the body of the else. Remaining statements are in outside the else body. Sorry. Remaining statements are in outside the else body. Come on, guys. If there is no opening brace and closing brace, one statement only will be in the body of the else. Now line number 11 is not executing. Why? Because if block executing, else it should not execute. If block executing, else it should not execute. Line number 11 won't execute. Line number 11 only in the body of the else. Line number 11 only in the body of the else. Line number 11 only in the body of the else. Line number 11 only in the body of the else. Line number 11 only in the body of the else. In the body of the else. Copy the same. Line number 10 is ending with a semicolon. Done, everybody? Now, else it doesn't have any statements. No statements in the else body because of ending with the semicolon. 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 All these statements are in outside else. Else got over at line number 10. Else got ended at line number 10. Else got ended at line number 10. Else got ended at line number 10. So these statements will execute every time. Why? Because these are not a part of the else. Why? Because else got ended at line number 10. Else got ended at line number 10. Else ended completely at line number 10. Else got ended completely at line number 10. Copy the C. Now I am giving a opening brace and closing brace. What is the output of this program? Are you getting same output? Same out. Same or different? Same out. See, even though there is a block, it is not a else body. Why? Because else ended at line number 10. This is a simple ordinary block. It is not belonging to body of the else. It is not belonging to body of the else. It's a simple ordinary block. It is a simple ordinary block. It's very simple ordinary block. It's not a body of the else. Why? Because else ended at line number 10. Else ended at line number 10. Else got ended at line number 10. Else got ended at line number 10. Then everybody. It's a simple ordinary block, not the body to else. Why? Because semicolon, semicolon. Whenever block is ending with a semicolon, then there and then itself ending, the continuation will not be, even though there is a block that will go as a simple ordinary block. It's not a body to else. It's not a body to else. This is all about the else blocks. We need to go for nesting now. We need to go for nesting. Inside a if block, if else, inside a else block, if else, that portion I'll show you. So in the next session, you'll come to know nesting of if else inside a if else inside a else. Those are little lengthy, bigger programs, little difficult also. So first to practice all these things, we will continue in the next session. Tomorrow I'm planning one technical test right from the JDK installation onwards till else blocks. So this time you may get a questions 70 or 80. Whatever content covered from all the concepts, tomorrow itself written test. From now onwards, always look for more than 90%. Less than 90%, definitely some damage is there in your thinking or in your study or something. Don't accept anything from now onwards less than 90%. It should be more than 90% only. No matter whatever it may be, whether you attended all the classes or not. Why? Because we have a materials, video sessions, and that all are basic things. So tomorrow test is very important, only technical test. You had to score minimum 90%. There will be 60 to 70 questions. All the topics shall be asking. Go through completely, go through fully. The second point, from tomorrow onwards, aptitude will be 1.5 hours. Soft skills also 1.5 hours per day. So Saturday, I'll ask them to revise completely whatever content is covered from Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday, whichever content is covering, that content will be reviving on Saturdays. So Sunday, completely all 3 tests, aptitude test, soft skills and Java. Total content, whatever is covered. So from next week onwards, very systematic, very systematic. So almost all like a settled down. Just to one person only coming from the online. So he also will be joining from tomorrow. So total admission process is getting over. All are almost settled down. You came down, right? You relocated? Monday, tomorrow. Tomorrow only? Yes. So almost all the people in a day or two relocating to BTM. So more seriousness from Monday onwards, from tomorrow onwards. Classes also I'll be taking 2.5 hours every day. More content will be covered. More practice is required. Lot of seriousness, no casual. So try lifting the people, whoever having some general common understanding mistake. Mainly from the graduates, BCom, BSc, BCA people, not able to understand which is important, which is not important, simply attending like a history class. It's not a history class, it is a technical class. You need to understand which point, in which way we have to understand, we have to remember forever. So other people can guide them, can clearly explain them what is required, what is not required. From Monday onwards, total dedication. Tomorrow's test also very important. If you score less than 90%, I'll talk to your parents. I'll clearly explain. Content is a drop in the ocean. Content is just one drop in the ocean. Only one drop is covered. In the drop, if you are not able to score 90%, then how you can score more than 90%? Got it or not? Chalo, enjoy karo, all the best.